Hello everyone and welcome. Today we are back at BMW of Ridgefield today with the 430i Convertible. This is the all-new BMW 4 Series Convertible, of course with the new kidney grills. And of course it is a convertible. It's a super hot day today in June. I think we're like 90 degrees, so it's nice to have a top down and a really nice open air experience. I'm going to show you guys a full in-depth tour and review of this all-new 4 Series Convertible. And there's actually a lot of cool stuff about this, even though it's pretty similar to the 4 Series and the 3 Series in terms of a little bit looks and interior. So let's take a full tour and dive right in. Okay guys, we are here with the all-new BMW 4 Series Convertible. Now of course this is the 430i model. We were actually supposed to check out a 440, an M440i today, but it's sold on the spot this morning, so we are checking out this 430i today. Of course, huge thanks to our big friends at BMW of Ridgefield, Connecticut. Definitely check them out if you guys are looking for a new BMW in the New York and Connecticut area. So what do you guys think about it? I think it looks actually really great in person. Yes, the grille is still hated by a lot of people, but that is your own opinion. All looks are subjective. I think it looks really nice in this color and in this specification. Of course, you can go with different colors and options or whatever, but this is pretty nice. Now, going on the front end, of course, we have those very controversial BMW kidney grills. Today, since it is really hot, I really want to show you guys this. Oh, they're closed right now, but here are these flaps right here you can see behind the grille. These will open when the engine needs more cooling, or if you have the AC on to kind of let more air flow through the engine. But on the lower end, we always have this entire area open, and this piece is closed off right here. These grills are the regular grill design, so there's a chrome trim around it. You can get the shadow line package, which will darken out this grill and kind of darken out all bits of it. So if you don't really want to see the grill, you can get the whole car in black, get the grill in black, and you don't really even have to see it. And I think it looks really good like that. Of course, we have full LED headlights right here. I think these headlights are really nice. I think these actually look better than the, there's an upgraded headlight. I think it's a laser light version where they kind of have an additional swoop with the LED accents right there. I think it looks really nice with this LED cradle on the bottom underneath. Just my opinion, but of course, those are all subjective opinions. Coming on the sides, all BMWs really have this nice active aerodynamics here, where this flap goes straight through, if you guys can see straight through it. Help to have air pass flow over the front wheels and that sort of stuff. But generally, the rest of the design I think is really clean. I think the new 4 Series looks okay in a coupe version, but I think it looks better in the convertible. Now, the convertible version and the 4 Series Coupe are significantly bigger than the last generation models. They're longer, wider, lower, and a little bit taller. You can definitely see the length. You can see how long this entire vehicle is on the side, super long with the width, definitely noticeable. And I think with the convertible model, the side haunches are a little bit better than they were on the coupe. I think they're a little bit more visible. Okay guys, now coming around to the rear, again, we can see pretty much of the same treatment we have with the regular 4 Series back here. So we have the new LED taillights, nice and sculpted. Of course, we have dual exhausts on all 4 Series, and of course the M440i's got more of like a trapezoidal exhaust. I think these look a little bit more tasteful than the trapezoidal exhaust. I don't know what you guys think, but it's my personal opinion. Oops, sorry there. Additionally, I think the 4 Series Convertible looks better than the coupe. You can have a little bit more accentuation with the ducklet tail spoiler that's built into the rear trunk. You can see right there, really nice. And I think these wheels look great. These are the larger wheel options. I believe these are 19-inch wheels. You can standard are 18-inch wheels. These are all season tires, really nice. Of course, it's a brand new car, so everything's gonna look really nice on it. And like I said before, here we have the silver trim going across. You can get this all blocked out with a shadow line package. One of the nice options there. And since, again, this is a convertible, it's important to talk about the roof. Now, you can open and close the roof, I believe, with the key. Yeah, this is a fabric soft top roof for this time. So there's no more hard top right here. It's hiding under here. This roof takes 18 seconds to open and close. And I think it looks pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people are really annoyed that they went away with the hardtop roofs, but I think that the soft top roof is just a good job. BMW has made sure that A, it's lighter, and B, it's just as quiet on the interior and as well as insulated as the hardtop. And I was tapping around on the hardtop earlier in the video, and it feels pretty solid, and it feels almost like there's metal in it, even though I'm sure there is, but not too much. It's very durable, and it folds in sort of like a Z pattern, so it'll last a nice long time. 18 seconds is a little bit of a long time to kind of open and close to some other competitors, but you can do it up to 31 miles an hour, I believe. So you can do it on the road if you need to open and close it, if it starts raining or something. As you can see right now, the roof is down. And again, I really like what they did. This nice back piece, really nice, clean and smooth. But that is kind of like the new general theme of the design for the new 4 Series, clean and smooth. There's not too much else to see on the exterior other than these fake vents back here for an aesthetic. I don't think they look too bad, actually. Coming around to the boot. Yes, I said boot. I believe we can open it from the key, but I just pressed the button there. BMW badge has also gotten really big and the camera is hidden right in it. I think that's really cool. There is limited space in here, unfortunately, due to the roof being folded back there. Yeah, maybe you can get like a set of golf clubs in here, or maybe not a big one, and maybe some other stuff deep in that cubby hole back there. Not too much storage. You do have a 12-volt socket right here if you need to plug something in. Storage nets on the side. I don't believe there's a full-size spare at all. BMW likes to do run flat tires, unfortunately. So just shut this up. Closes right there and easily. So generally on the looks, I'm a big fan of it. I do like the front end. I know people don't. I know people hate me for liking the front end, but it's a personal opinion and you guys can decide what you want. Now I think let's take a tour of the interior and show you guys some features of the inside of the 4 Series convertible. Okay guys, so now we're going to take a tour of the interior of the 430i convertible. I'm going to leave the roof down just for now. I had the little video before showing it open and close. I'll put that in if you guys want to see it one more time. But coming into the car, of course, we have the BMW key right here. It is comfort access, so I can keep the key in my pocket if I want. So I'm just going to lock it to show you that for an example. It's locked right now, so I can keep the key in my pocket and then just walk up to the car and open the door, put my hand there. You can also open this with your iPhone now. If you have an iPhone, you can use your Apple Wallet to have your key in here. You can just tap your phone to the door handle and it should open. So I really like this interior specification. This one has the full tan interior. It really uplifts the car, and I think it's a nice contrast against this blue paint. Really nice stuff there. Coming to the door panels, now you can see this door is huge. This is the convertible model, so and the coupe, so you do have larger doors. Nice leather of the tan right here. Really nice design. It's very typical stuff what we've been seeing with BMW. Nothing's really changed too much. Let's take a quick look at the seats. Really nice tan seats. Of course, you have, I believe these are air vents back here. They could be speakers, but I'm pretty sure they're air vents to help you keep cool. And yeah, back seats are tiny. I'm going to try to fit back there in a second and kind of show you guys how small they are. But you do have 2 USB-C ports back here, air vents, and climate controls if you need. There's also a pass-through in the center to the trunk. I'm pretty sure there is. If you have the roof up, there's a pass-through through the trunk if you need extra storage for like skis or something, or whatever you need to put in there. So let's hop in. I'm probably going to put the roof up because I am sweating to death. And I'll show you guys a little bit on the inside. Okay, here we are guys in the inside of the 430i. Let's put the roof up. So to do that, I'm going to turn the car on by the power button right here, foot on the brake, start it up. Now to put the roof up, there is a button down here. Let me just pan down there. It's a button right here in the center console to put the roof up. To put the roof up, I'm pretty sure you push it down or we pull it up. Yeah, it's pulling it up. You can see back here the roof coming up. I'm gonna stick my head down so I don't get caught in it, and it's coming up right now. Really cool stuff. Seals up pretty good. All the windows are gonna roll up now. Really cool stuff there. Retractable hardtop is now closed, as you can see. And now you could probably hear it on the camera. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it is now much quieter in here. I'm gonna turn the AC on because I'm sweating to death. But yeah, if you guys can hear it, it's kind of quiet in here. My voice might change a little bit as the acoustics are better. But I really do think that this soft top is not bad. It almost acts like a hard top in the sense that it's pretty solid. If you guys can hear it, pretty solid. There's a lot of sound insulation, so it doesn't get you know, too loud on the road or anything. We'll test it out a little bit later. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed with that. I really like it. So don't hate on it. And I think you can get it in different colors too if you guys want. So let's take a tour of the rest of the interior now, see what stuff BMW is doing in here. Okay guys, we are in the interior of the 430i. If you are still watching from before, I'm just gonna point these air vents down so they don't blow into the camera. Sorry, the air is so high. It's really hot today, 92. So here we are in the interior of the 430i. You know, it's all the same stuff we saw in the 4 Series Coupe last year. Same stuff you're going to see in the 3 Series or in a lot of the newer BMW products. This is the non-M Sport steering wheel. This is just the regular BMW steering wheel. This one does have a heated seat function right here, as we can see. Really nice. And additionally, it's, you know, it's just what we've seen. So we have our iDrive 7 system right here with a 10.25-inch touchscreen infotainment system. I like how it blends into the dash a little bit. You know, it's the same stuff we've been seeing for a long time. The new BMW i4 is also out now, and that has a brand new display, one giant piece of glass connecting across. Up front, we have the much larger BMW Live cockpit. I believe this one has the navigation system, which is nice to see. So you guys can see right here, Live Cockpit Pro. Really nice stuff going on over here. Again, it's nice. It's clearer than it was before, a little bit brighter, but I still, personally, I'm not a big fan of these gauges at all. They're kind of confusing. If you want to see when I rev it, so the tachometer goes backwards. Some stuff to get used to. In the center, we do have a navigation thing, but it's not very customizable. So you don't expect that stuff. If you guys have seen my other videos or have seen other videos, you can see these are not very customizable screens. It's just very basic information kind of that's coming out of here. It's going to be like implemented into this thing, such as your music, and that's pretty much it. Audi and Mercedes offer much more customizable systems for their live cockpits. iDrive 7, we're not going to take a full tour of this. We've done this a lot. It has, you know, your usual nice features of iDrive. If you want, you can control it using the iDrive controller down here with all your usual buttons and stuff. So nothing too different over there. Other than that, I think this interior is really nice. We have this nice, like it's a dark open pore wood. Looks really, really premium, I think. And I think it looks even better on the center console as well. This interior looks really good with the center console with the nice wood trim, the aluminum trim on the sides, and this contrasting tan interior. I like how the wood wraps on the side, and I think this is a better trim option than the aluminum tetragonal trim that they offer. This looks a lot more expensive. Of course, and here you can open this center console. You have a wireless charging mat right here. Of course, you have a wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, I believe. So you can just keep your phone there and use that on the iDrive system. Not really have to use your phone. 2 cup holders right here and a USB port. Close that up. Really nice. Of course, you have your controls right here, separate climate controls, and these nice styles as we've seen before. Coming down to the center console, same stuff we've been seeing on all BMWs recently now. The only really big difference here is the controls for the roof. That's really the big difference here. Engine stop start. You have your gear shifter right there, and of course, like I said before, your iDrive controls with the dial if you don't want to touch the screen. Always a nice feature to have. Now I'm sitting in these seats. These are really comfortable seats. Of course, BMW makes nice seats. You do have the heater vent right here for colder days if you want to put the top down and still feel nice and comfortable in your car. Of course, you have adjustable thigh supports right here. Of course, there are power seats as well. And like in other BMWs, once we get through all that stuff, there's not much else to talk about. Again, it's a really nice interior. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, we've been seeing it so much in every single BMW now. It's kind of nice. It'd be nice if they kind of switch things up a little bit. Of course, you have paddle shifters. You want to shift it. 8-speed gearbox. Nice paddle shifters there. But yeah, it's a really nice space to be. But now you have to look at the price on. This is getting up to $61,000. $61,000 for this one. The M440i's go up into the 70s if you really spec them out, or a 67 around there. So you got to take that into consideration if you want to spec out one of these and spend that much on a convertible if you really want it. I'm going to attempt to go into the back seats now for you guys, maybe for your entertainment or whatnot, but let's try to get back there because there are back seats and we might as well see if they work or not. So exiting the car, we just open the door panel right here. Really big doors. So this seat is a little far back, I'm not gonna lie. It's not my ideal seating position, but I just kind of want to show you how the back seats work. There should be a button to open the back seats right here. Here we go. You pull this lever and the back seats the front seat should fold a little bit to allow you access back there. This is gonna be scary, guys. So it's gonna move up automatically. Takes a little bit. Okay, so hopping in the back seats, duck it down a little bit, close the front door. Ugh. Okay, we are now in the back seats. Okay, I'm not gonna put this back just yet. I will in a second. But as you can see, pretty small. The seats are pretty upright. The bottom part's comfortable. There's a little bit of bolstering going on here. You have some cup holders, ISOFIX anchor points if you want to put back seats here, back car seats. You do have air vents so you don't suffocate, but you'll probably have the roof down anyway, so it doesn't matter. And you also have 2 USB-C ports, no regular USB, and personal climate controls down there. Really cool stuff. Little cargo storage back here. And now let's see what everyone wants to see is these seats coming back. Oh dear. So it knows that I'm back here, and the seat's gonna put back. Oh jeez. Stop. Okay. So it knows I'm back here, so it's gonna move itself up a little bit. Okay, honestly, I'm gonna be honest here. I can sit here. It's not the worst thing. As you can see, there are cutouts here for your knees. This is actually not as bad as I was thinking. So if you do need to stuff people back here, you can. The seats will know you're back here and they kind of move back a little bit so they don't crush you. There's some speakers back here, some pocket storage. You do have a window if you want to see out. And if the roof is down, you'll have more headroom. But headroom, my head is touching the roof a little bit right now. Of course, the window back there. I believe that is glass this time, so that's nice. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna get out of this because it's a little cramped. I wouldn't do this for a long period of time, but you can fit people back here. It is possible. So to do that, you push this seat back up again. It's gonna move up. Take your feet out of there so it doesn't crush it because it moves down and out. Now this is gonna be interesting since this is here. Is it gonna go away if I open the door? Let's find out. Yes, it does. It moves right back in. So open the door and hop out of here. Oh boy. That's cool. And just to put the seat back, you just do this and the seat will move back into the position you were just in. Really cool stuff. So yes, you can put people in the back seats. Would I recommend it for a long period of time? Absolutely not. But it is a possible thing to do. So if you want to put people back there, you can. Just let you guys know that. I know everyone likes to see under the hood, so let's take a look at under the hood. What's powering this thing? So we have our typical 2 latches for the BMW hoods. Go over here. Like I said, this is the 430i model, as it is the 430i model. We have a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. This one's making around 255 horsepower, 0 to 60 in like 5.8, 5.9 seconds. Not the fastest thing at all. You can upgrade to the M440i, which will get the beautiful turbocharged 3-liter straight 6. Definitely bumps up the power to 382 horsepower. We know it's underrated. It's going to be making more than that. Here's the front end just again. And now you can see up front that the flaps are open because it needs more cooling and the air conditioning is on. Now for this one, BMW has increased the bracing to increase the structural rigidity since it's a convertible. Kind of give the front end a little bit of a tighter feel. See this 4-cylinder under here? Cool stuff, nothing much to see, so we're gonna set this up. Solid thunk right there. Really cool stuff. I'll hop right back inside it for a quick sec. I'm sure you guys are gonna wanna hear exhaust sounds a little bit, so I think we're gonna have to do that right now. Now, as this is a BMW and most of these cars in this class, we have our drive modes right here, regardless of what model you get. So you have Sport, Comfort, and Eco Pro. So in Sport, it's gonna go to Sport, of course, Comfort, and Eco Pro. These also change the gauges, so when you're Eco Pro, these turn blue. Comfort's the normal orangey, and red activates Sport. It also opens a flap in the exhaust. You probably can't hear it right now because the air conditioning is on, but it opens the other exhaust flap, so it's a little bit raspier when you rev it and whatever. and whatnot. There's also the individual mode if you might configure individual, so you can change your steering, engine, and transmission settings. A lot of people like to put like some things in comfort, some things in sport. This one doesn't have an adaptive suspension, so you can't change that one. I believe that is an option, or you might have to step up to the M440i to get that. Okay guys, how's everyone doing? We're in the 430i Convertible right now. Take it for a short little test drive. And this, of course, the roof is down right now. We have a soft closed roof. This is a soft top as well. So let's see what it's like around the parking lot. Might as well put it in smart mode. It's super hot today, guys. Super, super hot. I got a quick taste of the wind noise, put the top down, and that's pretty much it. So unlock it, put it into drive. Super light steering around the parking lot. Of course, you have a heads-up display. Really nice stuff. Around here, see the turning radius. Not too bad, not too bad. Of course, a nice turbo whoosh. This is a 2-liter 4-cylinder, turbocharged, of course. Careful right here. Really nice day out today, guys. Perfect day for a quick test drive of this 4 Series convertible. Some rough terrain over there, so we're going to take it easy. Really light steering, really nice around, just driving around. Of course, if you want more power, you can go for the 6-cylinder model. This one's pretty nice. And of course, like I said, as this is a convertible, we can put the top up and down. Oh wow, there's a sob here. Really cool to check that out. We can put the top up and down up to, I think, 31 miles an hour. So let's test that at low speeds. So to put the top up, we're going to push this button in the center console. It should start. Here we go. It's doing it, guys. It is doing it. You guys can't see it right now, but it is doing it. We're gonna see the difference real quick. And the top is up. A notification in a second. Windows are gonna come up, and you can automatically notice the difference in sound of my voice as the cabin is now isolated a little bit more quiet. I think this is a really nice top. It may be a soft top, but it's really quiet in here. It's almost like it is a hard top. You don't really hear the road at all. I think they did a good job with this. Super smooth, really nice. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna turn the air on a little bit. It's super hot today, guys. But yeah, nothing too much to say about here. Just like the new 4 Series Coupe, this is a great offering if you guys want a convertible. Nothing much too different. And BMW really tried to keep the rigidity pretty much the same by bracing up some of the parts of the car. Of course, like I said before, you can get the 6-cylinder version in the M440i, which will give you all the beans. Really nice stuff in that one. So I'm going to show you guys quickly the reversing camera and all that stuff. To do the reversing camera, I put this in reverse with the center thing. You guys can see right here. You have trajectory lines, so you can just turn the wheel. You can see the trajectory coming into the spot. There is a parking assistance package that can give you even better parking assistance, but really quick and easy stuff with this. Of course, there are proximity sensors, so it'll start beeping as you get closer to the wall. Stop right there, put it back into drive, and park it right back up in the spot. Okay guys, just some final thoughts on the 430i. I wish we could have checked out the 440i today. It would have been a really cool option to see. But I do really like this car. I think it looks great personally. I know the looks are subjective. Interior would be nice to see a nice upgrade on the interior, but this is what we got to deal with right now. And it's not bad. You know, there's nothing bad about it. It's just kind of getting a little outdated and old for right now. But I do think this is a good offering if you want a luxury convertible, and you can actually stuff people in the back if you need to. It's not like you're not going to be able to do that. And just a quick look at the sticker before we head out. Here's the sticker of the car. This one comes in, like I said before, it's $61,000. All it has is the premium package, Arctic Race Blue out on the exterior, but it does start at $53,000. So if you want to go all the way down to a baseline 430i convertible, you can get it around 53. But you're going to be not getting a lot of nice stuff, unfortunately. But this is it. It's a 430i convertible. Hope you guys liked this video. And again, big shout out to BMW of Ridgefield for letting us come over and check out their cars. Really nice inventory here. And I'm sure there's gonna be really cool stuff coming down in the future with loads and loads and loads of new BMWs coming down the road. So again, thank you guys for watching and stay tuned for a lot more.